the more reliable pitchers in the game.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He'll start this one at 269. 17 home runs and 59 RBIs. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, You're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of Joe Musgrove. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count remains 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average at 284 to begin play. 2 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fletcher has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Phil Gosselin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And he struck him out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Justin Upton now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
A high fastball is in there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jurickson Profar. First pitch of the AB on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Well, off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walsh has got it, and the side is retired. And now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh.
And
he's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled off. Marsh, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Max Stassi. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Nola. And he makes the throw to first. Stassi is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Adele is there, and he has it for the out. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Manny Machado checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Now it'll be Jack Mayfield as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Mayfield.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And 1 away now here in the Angel third.
The batter, number 22.
Up next,
Second
David
baseman.
Fletcher. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Fletcher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.